Alright, let's do it. Episode 9 is out. We're still having a lot of stuff to cover. We still don't know what was about this Chinese gate. We still don't know for what reason and how those charms which Cries create it's gonna do. We still don't know about the advancing to sequence 8. So many things, and let's see which direction we're gonna go, because episode 8 give us mixed vibes, give us a little bit about Isaac, how he create those charms, but where and when they gonna be used. So let's dive in. Episode 9. Speed up a little bit. We can skip the tree, we know what is that. Alright, let's go. Episode 9. The blur is out, the clan is in. Cline. Okay, so still figuring out what. So he want to help the others about how to digest the potions, I guess. That was how it ended up last episode about, right? Well, something's up straight away. Ooh. Who's that? Daily! That girl who went to escort the notebook, right? Sequence 7, right? Okay. What she's have some plans. Alright. Worry about him. Discover the acting method. So they basically discover, but I think that's not a bad thing to discover the acting method, because in the ritual everybody's helping themselves, so what's the big deal? What? What kind of judgment? Why? So why they didn't tell them? I mean, they should know it, right? Maybe there's no even option to tell them, because why? Secrecy. Why? Why? No, they gonna arrive? Will prioritize highly. Undoubtedly. Ooh. Who's rushing to Tingen? How much time we have left then? But even though if he gonna tell it, they still gonna arrive, right? Looks like the night was quiet though. They had enough time. So he's literally telling them about it. Alright. So he's basically explaining them. I wonder how quickly they gonna advance now. Yeah. What? So he was sequence 9 for like 20 years already? Whoa. So what? They arrived. Literally just in time he could tell them, who is that? He looks so cool. Dan is surprised, shocked or something. Who is he? Why he is chained up literally? What's up? So yeah, she cared about the others to quickly tell them the acting method, but what's gonna happen to Cline? Senior Deacon. Sequence 5, holy shit. So it's the first time when we're actually getting a grasp, I think, except Isaac, because Isaac we actually not sure which sequence he has, but this guy is sequence 5, Spirit Warlock. He's not acting like a Spirit Warlock, looks like Sleepless Pathway. Wow, a senior. One of the 3 powerhouses. So red gloves represent the elite, okay. As powerful as sequence 4. Personally overseeing a sequence 8 advancement assessment. Oh, so it's not like a bad thing for Clan, he's just assessing him, alright. It's like an assessment. What is happening? What is he doing to him? That's not a normal assessment, I think. He is interrogating, he is like, wow. He's inflicting pain. Passed the assessment. That was a tough one then. Looks like he is a good guy. Still, the assessment was rough. Prevent suicide. I'm not so convinced about that. Back to business. What business? What is happening now? A sword? Okay, why? What kind of vow? It's like a ritual, some kind of. The acting method. Why they making it so secret? To prepare your clown potion, yes! To prepare, so we are advancing properly now. Finally, after so many episodes. Yeah, wonder what's gonna be happening now. Last time he barely could remain focused, isn't it? Hornaces, okay. Potion is ready. He's preparing a divination on top if it's safe. Yeah, holy shit. Truth here. Alright. What's gonna happen now? Hornaces, of course it's gonna happening back again. Whoa, he's paying close attention, yeah? Well, that's it. So easy. Klein Moretti sequence 8. Clown sear pathway, yes! Body feels lighter. Okay. Oops! Somebody collapsing! No way he's gonna be that fast now. Whoa! And I've heard up to sequence 7, exceeding human capabilities. He's already extremely fast. Holy shit! Love that. I love that. Everybody's so interested. I mean, this is not happening so often, isn't it? Within the HQ. Ooh, precognition. Nice. So this is why probably this clown, when he was fighting episode, she could predict his move rate and avoid the attacks easily, that only the stray bullet hits him. Makes sense. What? What, this kind of attack? It looks like no. Or maybe he needs to master it. Air bullets. Maybe it's sequence 7. I mean, it was said that the clown is sequence 7. Not mentioned he was higher. He got some offensive techniques then. Yeah, poor Nile stayed so many years. And he's sick for whatever reason. Getting worse than before. So something is happening with Nile, and that's not the first time, because when he was taking the sequence 9 potion, he saw the big eyes as well. Alright, so that's one problem sorted, yeah? Advancement. What about the other? Chinese gate? I mean, everybody got to know how to advance to the next, what they need to do, so obviously their mood will be way better, even though this vow, still I'm a little bit concerned about that vow. What if he breaks? What is gonna happen? I'm assuming some kind of punishment from maybe the goddess itself, because this was the swords and there was some kind of artifact. But if Klein gonna tell that in the mist, he should survive, right? Like he survived the sun. So Klein has an option the others probably don't. The power of the great mist. Poor Sika. And she's gonna be alone with the Chinese gate. But Chinese gate not open anything too often. Was absent for 2 days. Rather lonely. Yeah, he's played the piano last time when his friend died, isn't it? To the altar. To celebrate his death. Or to mourn, grieve his death. That's strange. Where is Nile? He was playing the piano moments ago. Oh, he's here. All of a sudden, it's so strange. What's happening? Where they went? I thought I know them for so long, and then all of a sudden they just know each other without words, knowing what they're supposed to do, and I don't. What is happening? What is happening, Nile? What had you done? Why there is so much tension? What is this? Blood? Where are they going? Or they coming? They bring some artifact. Don't tell me this is the puppet artifact. What is happening in his house? Glasses? What is that on the floor or on the desk? What is happening? Tomorrow. What is happening? What did he did? No way he's bringing the gun. Is he changed into the monster? I mean, that's what's looking right, but he have the cautiousness still. In the previous episode, this Phantom or Venom or whatever he was, he doesn't have cautiousness. 15 years. Holy shit, everything is so bad. What is happening?
我真的没什么问题。你一直在尝试什么？我在复活沙利斯特。
He's resurrecting somebody from his team. That's his wife or loved one, I guess. That's a tough task. So how you gonna do it? Yeah. Angela's body for her. Very brilliant. He's telling him to go. He got this, yeah. But what he's planning to do? What he can do? He is like a monster. He merged with the house, or he's simply everywhere. How he's gonna be back by normal by tomorrow? Holy shit! He's attacking him now? Whoa! What artifact they bring there? What he is planning? Wow! This is unbelievable. This is the last man from his troop, and it's so bad. Wow! What is this artifact? What he bring? Is that the puppet? This is not a puppet. Peaceful hair strands. The eyes. So was his ability those eyes, but probably mastered it somehow. But now what? So this is something to cool him down, yeah? Wow, that's unbelievable. So much emotions now going on. Yeah, his hand is shaking. But all of them know what needs to be done. Holy shit. Dan. And at the very first episodes, or maybe second, Dan, when he was introducing headquarters to Cline, and he was telling it so many crewmates fighting the madness. Holy shit! And so many of them died because of this derailment. Wow! I will leave tonight, but where are you gonna go? You're gonna be alone. Yes, so many tears. Holy shit. Holy fuck. All that he wants is to resurrect. Wow. No way! This is so sad. And even the previous episode was sad for him as well, when he have to kill his own friend. And now they. What's that paper? Alchemical life ingredients. A large quantity of fresh blood from living people. That's why he turned into the... Wow, that's why he transformed, because he gave too much blood to create the... Well, he cannot buy blood? Just limited amount from very different people, not from one? Get the large amount? Wow. That's a lot. Yeah, the rune from the black market. when Neil grabbed it and he literally buy it. Wow. That must be that room. It's supposed to be a fiesta, celebrations in a restaurant, and instead of that, they just went to the wow graveyard. Holy shit. It's way too much. Way too much of emotions right now. Yeah. The altar in HQ. Holy shit. Even though I wasn't super attached, I get more attached to him in the previous episode though. Maybe that's why the previous episode was for, to bring more stuff about Nile. Now, holy fuck. If I cannot save her, I shall accompany her. Wow, that's crazy. This is crazy. He wants to live, he wants to save her, he wants to actually resurrect her. Wow. I did not expect that to happen as well. I was expecting so much hype. I was expecting different completely stuff, and instead we just completely get 180 degrees turnover. We got into the high emotions. Extreme emotions. Don't know what to say. Nile is such a great character, he was like the father for all of them, even though Dan was the leader, I don't know how to say, the big boss. I'm actually quite moved now, and I will never expect that to happen. And yeah, Lord of the Mysteries looks like can deliver that kind of emotions clearly, even though at the very beginning there was the mutual suicide and the client got revived due to transmigration. You know, that wasn't too much, you know, droplets, too much tears involved at all. It was just a panic, was just understanding. Holy shit! Now everything's make it clear. The piano, the songs are beautifully well made, and yeah, it's showing so much grief now. Holy fucking shit, Nile. He is such a cool character. And even we have those classes of Nile, which in respect to him, I'm gonna do the reaction whenever it comes. I'm gonna do the mysticism class from Nile, because he is such a great character. Holy shit. I hope you guys like this episode. If you're feeling exactly what I feel, just smash this like button, give me the bell, and yeah, let's progress this story together. Thank you for watching.